Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna have to do this in two parts because I am approaching uh, my daughter's wake up time, and our routine starts at 7, and I haven't been able to start this till 10 to. So I might have to come back for a part 2, but at least I am turning up. Um, yeah. So I can't remember what we did yesterday. Um, we added some. Oh yeah, so we were sort of improving our attack functions. Cool. So let's move on. Add an else statement to the first if statement inside your attack. So that's an else here. Use the okay. I wonder if I would have called that if I copied it. I wouldn't have. Okay, so something to bear in mind because I'm adding text to the end of it. I want to be mindful that I include the spaces in the text that I add. That is important. I think, yeah. Okay. So now we're creating this sort of we're adding this bit of randomness. Not randomness. What am I trying? What's the word? For the past few days, I haven't been able to remember this word. No, it's not variety, but we're introducing sort of we're introducing. Oh, it's not chaos. We are introducing like just an element of it is an inconsistency, an element of yeah, so that we can so it's more fun, I guess. So I think I can just say return, and then I think if I just do this, no, I want to use I want to use a ternary to say math random is greater than 0.2. If yes, return true. If not, return false. I think this is what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I can just discount that. Cool. So let's shoot it if it yeah, because you can throw an attack and it might not hit. And this introduces that element of uncertainty. Um, I need to find out where that's going to bother me. Or if so, player should hit if either math random is greater than 0.2, or if the player's health is less than 20. At the end of your return statement, use the logical operator or and check if health is less than 20. So we've come across this new term, truthy. Okay. Interesting. So it's just a term saying that a value is considered true. Then it's truthy if it's in a Boolean context. So let's say they want me to use these two pipes. Okay, so health less than 20. And I said that they've changed my itinerary, so I could do this. So return math random is greater than 2 as a statement is either true or false. I didn't need to use itinerary. And they're saying return that or return health is less than 20 being true. Cool. This might very well be my first time really understanding sort of returns and stuff in functions, which is quite cool. It's quite cool. Well done, FreeCodeCamp. On every attack, there should be a chance. Introducing chance. I think that's what I'm looking for. There should be a chance that the player's weapon breaks at the end of the attack. Add an empty if statement with a condition. Oh, that's cold. What I think I need to understand as well is, what's the likelihood of math random being these values? So if math random, not random, is less than or equal to -1, then we're going to break the weapon. I just think cold. Absolutely cold. Use the plus equals operator to add your weapon breaks with a space in front of the text or inner text. Okay. Individual props. So this is another array method that, as described, will remove the last item in the array and return it. So it appears so it pops it out of the array. That's cold. Okay. I'm guessing they want me to do this in my new. So if math is random is less than or equal to -2.1, then I'm just checking inventory is the name of my weapon stash. Yeah. Well, I probably don't want this to occur if it's the just a stick, so I probably want to clamp that. Hey, Drea. Well, presume it's Drea, because Robert, I don't see Robert waking up this early. Alas, it is his wake up time. I'm gonna give myself another extra as many minutes as I can get, honestly. So let's see. And after it, I need to be more consistent with this. And then I need to add one for breaks as well, because this won't introduce a space. Yeah. Okay, so I need to be more careful with my spacing. That's important. Because it's string manipulation, right? Yeah. So I guess this is your coding. So it's not autocorrect. It's not a text message where you can afford to make mistakes. You got to keep going with you got to code with precision. I am learning. Okay. Alright. So if I'm popping that out, then I need to go to the latest weapon. Well, so I need to go to the previous weapon, which makes sense because I've just broken my current weapon. Again, I feel like I need to introduce maybe a and in this to say if math or random and current weapon is greater than 1, then I can break it. But you don't want to break a stick. That's just mean. Because then the dude has nothing left. Yo, I was right. We don't want a player's only weapon to break. The logical and operator checks if 2 statements are true. So, to add a second condition to the if statement, the weapon should only break if inventory.length does not equal 1. Yeah, I could also say, because current weapon will be 0. So I could also say and current weapon is not 0, but it's cool. Inventory length checks the size of the array itself. Not equal to 1. My bad. Inventory.length. That's what I'm doing here. No, you have to call the method with what? That's a bug. that's a bug because, so I know that this is an array method. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to look for array. I am getting summoned. Oh, okay, that's by mom. No, that's fine. So now I can search for array length. Oh, that's interesting. So I do call it without the parenthesis. But I call pop with the parenthesis. Okay, that's going to be something I need to figure out. But again, I guess, so when you're introduced to something new, you want to go and check the right way to use it. And so that's something I probably should have done, is check that, check for how to use the .length method. Okay. We're adding Easter eggs now. I don't think I have a 7th location, do I? Okay. So I mean, at this point, I am just answering I'm just showing an ability to write JavaScript, because so I create a function with this. Yeah, really, really, the design and thinking behind it would have been very beneficial. I mean, this is really good to show and to teach that I can do it. But yeah, it would have been really good to understand how to design it. But I guess, as you go, these things will come up. All right, so I'm picking up a new location. I'm adding a new location. Name's Easter egg. To 8 and go to square. I could also probably, implement the same thing for a different game. So that's fair. nice. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I reset because I don't know what I did wrong there, and I noticed that I had deleted this last curly bracket, so I was sort of just resetting to make sure that that I haven't made any like inadvertent mistakes. But anyway, 7:11. I turned up for today. I love it. We're almost there, but I'm going to go and do my fatherly duties. So thank you for rocking with me. Shout out to the emissaries for jumping on, and